Hi everyone, it's Katherine here from Chaos Creates. Thanks for joining me on my channel today. I'm sharing with you a layout for Confessions of a Paper Addict for the design team, but also following along with the COAPA 20 Days of Christmas and Summer Cut File YouTube Hop. So I am using this free cut file in the Facebook group, the Christmas tree background, and today's prompt is mixed media. So I'm doing my favorite mixed media, which is pretty clean and tidy, and this is how I like it. So I am using this cut file as a stencil to create my background. So I have pulled out a few different Distress Oxide colors, and I am going to go through and create this background. So I think I'm using Speckled Egg here, and I am just randomly picking the different trees to color. There is no rhyme or reason to the ones I'm choosing. I'm just going through and picking them at random. They can be next to each other. I'm trying to get an odd number. They're sort of a little bit on each sort of line. So I am going ahead and, just working my way around the page. So I'm using a blending brush here. So I'm just going to wipe it off a little bit in between. The colors, the colors go really well together, so it doesn't, matter too much. I think this color is, I want to say, no, I'm not sure. I'll leave a description in it. Look, sorry, in the description below, I'll leave the list of colors. As you can see, Sebastian's joining me for some crafts. He's actually coloring in a Santa Claus. With me creating all these, fun Christmas layouts, Seb has been getting right into Christmas, and it's getting to be that exciting time of year. So, and scrapbooking these memories from the last few years is really getting me excited about all the things we're going to do this year, the traditions we have, and this, as you can see, the photos in the top right hand corner, these are pictures of the tree, which is in Fed Square in the city here in Melbourne. And so we go in there, they're amazing lights, and it's just awesome. So I can't wait to do that again this year. So I think this one is pine green, maybe. Anyway, I do come back in and have to fill in some gaps, but I'm just picking some random ones. Like I said, um, this is for the YouTube hop, so I will leave links below to all the people participating. It is, I want to say there's about 40 people, so go ahead and hop through the different videos. There's lots of inspiration to get you going for this Christmas scrapbooking this year, so I hope you're enjoying all the inspiration that's coming your way. And don't forget to pop into the Facebook group and grab your free cut files. There's free cut files every day for the first 4 days of December. They'll be available until the 8th of January, New Zealand time. So make sure you get in and get them before they're gone. But yeah, so lots of stuff happening with the design team. So go and check it all out. Like you can see, I've nearly finished. I'm just cleaning off my brush here. And this is my favorite sort of technique to do. So I've finished with the stencil there. I'm going to go ahead and grab some water and just spritz that over the top so I can get that oxidization in the trees. I wanted them a little bit more, distressed. So I needed a little bit more. So I go and just lightly mist just to get that oxidization happening. Now this cardstock I didn't prep. It's just white cardstock. I'm not even sure what brand, but I knew I wasn't going to go very heavy with stuff like that. Misting, doesn't take anything to dry. So it's fine on any sort of normal cardstock. I'm just going to go around and splatter some gold Jen Hatfield spray around the page as well, just to add to the background. And I do leave this to dry off camera though. I give it a little bit to dry. I want all of it to sort of dry, and I don't want to use a heat gun. So I left that dry naturally, and then I do come back in a moment and you'll see the finished sort of background. I do go ahead and trim it down. That's probably 11 3/4. Like I really didn't trim too much off, and I've matted it on some some paper from the Joyful collection by Cocoa Vanilla Studio. I've been using this collection a lot. I've got quite a few Christmas collections that I need to get through, but these have kind of made up the majority of my scrapbooking so far this month. So I'm just picking out this title and I'm not sure where I want it to go. There's a person in the image of that the bottom sort of photo, and not that it's fine, but I just kind of wanted to cover them up, so I do end up using a tree there just to cover that picture. So yeah, I really like that title, Magical Moments, and then Oh What Fun. So I'm just going ahead and picking a few die cut ephemera pieces to add around the page. I didn't really have a plan for this layout. I have matted my photos on some white cardstock and then on some of the papers from this A5 paper stack, and I really like that. So I'm just picking a right tree there, and I'm not sure. Again, I'm also using the Bright and Merry collection from Cocoa Vanilla Studio from last year. Both of them seem to work really well together, similar colors. So I have just combined them together. So I've put that label there. I will end up adding the date, and I'm going to add some fussy cut florals. Now, again, this is from the Merry and Bright collection. I haven't had a chance to fussy cut enough from the Joyful collection, so I'm just using these ones, and like I said, they go together really well. The colors are very similar. So I'm just going to add that round element underneath those florals just to create a bit more of a cluster, and I'm just looking for something else that's round and I can't find anything here, so I end up grabbing this other one from the Merry and Bright collection. I just cut that flower off because I just didn't want it to be wasted, so I'm going to sit that underneath there. Have you managed to get through all of the inspiration that's been handed your way at the moment with all the 20 days of Christmas and summer cut files? So I hope you have. I hope it's helping you get into your stash and start scrapping. I know I've really enjoyed creating Christmas layouts. I think I've been in, before that I felt like I was in a little bit of a rut. Yeah, I just hadn't had much time. Work had been busy and I'd really sort of struggled. So it's been really great to kind of, get into that Christmas spirit. So I'm just going to add a few more florals here, just to kind of highlight the title, really. I know the gold really stands out, but I just wanted to add a little bit more there. And I do, I pop some things up on foam, some things I've just stuck down with some wet adhesive. And I like how this has come together. I think the green really pops. I really like the different colors of distress oxides that I've used, and I think it really works. So I hope you've enjoyed. I'm almost finished here. I'm just going to move a few things around. Yeah, thanks for joining me on my channel. I hope you enjoyed this design team layout. There'll be 2 more coming. Again, I'll be following the prompts of the 20 days of Christmas scrapbooking. I'm following all the Christmas prompts, but I know there will be people that do the summer prompts. And I'm just going to add these stars, a set of 3 around the 3 sort of different clusters. And that will be nearly it for my layout. I will leave you with some close-ups at the end. So thank you very much for joining me. Bye, everyone.